Hey guys, Karim Sidibe here. In this video I wanted to show you how you can find products that can easily make you $1,000 to $10,000 per month. Um, actually I will show you two methods. So the first method, for the first method you will need a Google Chrome extension or a software that is called Jungle Scout. I'm pretty sure you may have heard of this software already if you're already selling on Amazon. And if you have not, it's one of the biggest softwares to make good product research on Amazon. So I definitely recommend that you get this software. I will leave you a link in the description. If you want to get it over my link, I'll get a little affiliate commission. If not, that's fine with me. Yeah, so what we are going to do for the first method is you want to get the Jungle Scout web app. If you go to the Jungle Scout website and you go on the products, you will see it's different products that they have. They have the web app, they have the Chrome extension, and I would recommend that you get both of them. I have the Chrome extension. For the Chrome extension, you have two versions. You have the Pro version and the Lite version. I would recommend that you well, I only have the Lite version, and it's fine. I don't need the Pro version, and it's a one-time fee, so that's cool. But for the web app, it's a monthly fee. I would recommend that you get the version where you just pay for 1 month. I believe it's $39. Get this, do 1 month of severe product research, and really try to get as many products as possible that are really interesting that you might want to sell. And yeah, after that you can just cancel the subscription and you're good, and you just resubscribe once you really need the web app. So what we're going to do is we're going to log in into the web app. Once you got it, you'll see the same members area as I have it. I paused the video real quick, enter my credentials, and then I'll see you back once I'm in the members area. Okay guys, so here we are again. This is the members area of the Jungle Scout web app, like I said. So as you can see, I've only sold on I've only researched in the German marketplace. It takes a bit of time to propagate here, but you'll see that I have all the categories ticked in the German marketplace. So what I am going to do is I will leave a link in the description of this video where you will be able to download a text file where I tell you the best categories to go for if you research on the US market, because it might be a little bit different. And actually what the purpose of this whole text file or the categories will be is to make sure that you won't have any issues to sell your product on the Amazon marketplace, because for some categories you'll have they are gated basically, and it's not always that easy to sell in these categories right away. So sometimes you have to have proof of long sales history outside of Amazon in this specific niche, etc., etc. So sometimes it's kind of complicated. So I would recommend that you stay with the ungated categories, so that you won't have any issues in the beginning. If you want to start out with FBA Amazon, it's the easiest way. So as you can see, these are the categories I'm going for. I'm going after in the German marketplace. I'm just looking to change the language here. I know it's not that easy if you don't speak German, but these are the German ones. 1 second. Maybe here. Yeah, it's weird because, yeah, well, I think I can't change the the language of the categories in itself, because the rest is in English still. So yeah. Anyways, I don't think you need the categories if you don't sell in the German marketplace. So what you want to do, I'll have the link in the description where you can download the categories that are important for you in the US marketplace. So you'll have them, and you want to choose them here. You want to choose the US marketplace, and the next thing you want to do is you want to filter out products that are not in your range of price that you want to sell. So what you want to, the why we are putting in a specific price. So here, for example, I was looking for products between 14 euro 90 and 50 euros. The reason why is when you're starting out, most of us don't have that much of capital. So and you want to at least order 250 to 300 units. So it's not, I mean, you gotta have some capital. I mean, if you're going after products that are sold for 50 euros, for example, on the marketplace, you can imagine even with a margin of 50%, you are going to pay 25 euros per unit, and take this times 250 or even 500 units, which is still pretty low. You can always buy that only 250 to 500 units. Sometimes the minimum order you got to do is 1,000 units. So just be aware of that when you're looking for a product. So if you want to, you can go higher than $50 or 50 euros. So for example, you could look until products that sell until 100 euros if you want to. If you think you have the capital to get products in that price range, then it's fine. Then go after it. The next thing you want to do is you want to make sure that the products we are filtering out with the Jungle Scout web app, that they have enough sales, that they have enough monthly sales. So what I put in is at least 300 monthly sales, and what I'm basically looking for in the end is a product that makes me between, it always depends, but if I only have if I only see 300 monthly sales for the product I'm looking for, I want to at least have a profit margin of 7 to 10 euros or dollars, whatever, to make sure that I can possibly make $3,000 per month. So the minimum range where I would start out is 300 sales per month, and then to make sure that we don't have too much competition, I look for products that have less than 100 reviews. So yeah, that gives you a bit of a safety net actually. Oh, and the last thing I forgot is for the size of the product, it's easier for you when you're starting out to have a product that is only in a standard size, so that you don't have to pay too much for shipping. If it's an oversized product, it can be kind of complicated. Also for the cost that you have to pay, so that Amazon keeps your product in their warehouse. They have a fee for that as well. So when your product is oversized, you might pay more. So that makes it a bit complicated. And the next thing you do actually is click on search, and then it starts filtering out after your criteria actually. So as you can see, the web app will show us a variety of products, many products. As you can see, we have 25 pages here, times 200 products, so a lot of products to search for, and they are already filtered after your criteria. So that is pretty cool. So the next step you'll have to do actually is I'll just go here in the US marketplace to make it easy for you to understand. But just keep in mind that while I'm doing it here, I don't have any criteria. I just show you what you have to do after you put in all your criteria. So these products, um, yeah, let's just put in a price of 15 or 50 still, but I don't have the categories right now. So the sales, a minimum of 300, reviews maximum of 100, and the size standard, and then we still search. And I just want to show you, okay, of course I don't have I have to choose some categories. So let's take this for example. Still nothing. That is weird. Wait, maybe there's something that I forgot. No. Yeah, maybe I just have to choose more categories. I'm not sure why it's acting up on me right now. It should search parameters 15 to 50, estimated says 300, reviews max of 100. Okay, I found the error. I'm sorry. Reviews is here below. So now it should show me a lot of products. Okay, as you can see, it shows me 14,000 products, and just to keep this video not too long, I want to show you how you proceed. So the next thing you want to do, you want to go through all of these products, and you get a feeling of which products are really relevant. And because you have to think about this, guys, you want to be able to produce these products or find someone who has this product already in China made. So you have to be logic. You have to use your own logic. I mean, don't go for big brands like Nike, Adidas, or stuff like that. I mean, you don't want to sell Nike shoes, right? You want to sell simple stuff like these lights here. Um, Here, the screw kits. This is good stuff to sell. This is really good stuff to sell because it's really easy to make. You'll be sure that there is already someone who's selling this on Alibaba, which is already done. You can just add your logo and just order it, and yeah, put up your listing on Amazon and sell it. So this is how you gotta think, guys. So the next thing is here. We opened the first product, checked it out, and then what you want to do is take a keyword that you see here. So take the keyword where you think this might be the main keyword of this listing, and I'll show you later on how to make 100% sure that is the main keyword. But for now, let's go. I'm not sure because I'm not native in English, but it might be drywall anchors, or maybe it's the screws kit. Okay, so you open another tab on Amazon, and what is really important right now is that you choose yeah, all categories like it's already chosen here. So as you can see here, it's in the tools and home improvement category. But if you want to look for the main keyword, you want to look in all categories basically. So what you're doing now is you want to make sure that your product that you've chosen here, that it's showing up here, or that most of the top 10 products that they are similar to the product you have here, because you want to make sure that the keyword you typed in before we use the Jungle Scout Chrome extension, that you're in the right place to make your product research basically. So as you can see, for me, here's our product. There was So for me it looks like, okay, this is a very relevant search term for our product. So now we can just click on the Google Chrome extension of Jungle Scout, and it will open a pop-up. And now it gets really interesting, because now you're gonna see all the estimated sales, the monthly sales of the products that you see here on this page, and you wanna just look for the top 10 products when you're doing your research basically. So as you can see, we have really good sales. We have only 4 products with more than 100 reviews, which is, if you're just starting out, I wouldn't get into it. This is too much. But if you're more experienced, this could be good. The only thing that kind of rings an alarm bell in my head is that you see one brand like several times on the first page, and you see this for Quali Home, you see this for Toggler, and you see this for Home Dome. So this niche might be pretty brand dominated, you know, and I'm not native to the US, so I don't even know if these are really big brands. So if you're native to the US and you know these brands just by hearing the name, I would just disqualify this product and look for the next product, because you want to go in the easiest niche possible, especially when you're starting out, when you don't have a lot of experience. You want to make sure that you don't invest your money in a product that will make you no sales, or where it's really hard to get on the first page because you just have too much competition, you know. So I know the sales look great, the reviews are not that high, but for me it seems like a pretty brand dominated field. So I would not choose this product, but I will still show you how I would proceed if I would go further into details for this research. So now we've tried drywall anchors. The next thing I would like to try is screws kit, and check how it looks there. And if I go back, I'd also check what the other guys, like the bestsellers, have in their title. And basically, yeah, to find out the main keyword is really easy then in the longer run. But you just want to make sure that the sales are there, the competition is not too high. So you look at the reviews, and you want to check if it's brand dominated or not. So this is the main thing I would check, and I would check this for several main keywords. And later on, I mean, the keyword research is a whole nother topic, so I won't get too much into it. But I would check it here for screws kit as well. I don't think that there will be a big difference here. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, as you can see. Oh, 1 second. Okay, we have kind of different brands here, but as I see it, screw skid is a little bit different than the other keyword that I had. So it's obvious that we have other brands here, but as you can see here, here's even more competition. You have guys with 1,000 reviews. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty competitive, but I was pretty sure about that. But there's in the link in the description, I will leave you notes, or I will give you a link where you'll be able to download a text file where I describe which categories you want to choose when you make your keyword research in the US. I will also put in the criteria that is really important to look after to know which product really makes sense to sell basically. So which things I'm looking for. So the price range, the estimated sales, the reviews, and afterwards also um, the things you want to look for when when you're checking out this Jungle Scout pop-up to really know if this product is worth yeah, selling, and is worth the risk of you also investing the money basically. So this is what I would write in the text file. You can download it by clicking the link below this video. So the second method is pretty similar. We'll use Jungle Scout as well, but not the web app. What we want to do is we go in the Amazon bestsellers, and what we are going to do, and of course you want to do further research. I'll just show you how I do it, or just a brief overview of what you can do and how this method works. But you want to go into the bestsellers because there you know that these guys are really, they know what they're doing. They're selling a lot of their products. So let's go, for example, with this JanSport Big Student Backpack. You click on the product, and what you want to do now is, as you can see here, it's sold by Outlet Core. So you want to go to the storefront of the seller of this product, because the cool thing about Jungle Scout is, as you can see here, Outlet Core storefront. The cool thing about Jungle Scout is that you can even use it in the storefront of another seller. And as you can see here, the seller has various products and they have a lot of reviews, so this seller really knows what he's doing. And here you can just click again on the Google Chrome extension and check out how his products are doing. And this is a really cool method to find products that are doing really well too. And now what you can do is exactly the same thing as we did in the Jungle Scout web app. So we use the same criteria. So for example, you can look for products now that have less than 100 reviews, for example, but are still doing really well and still have more than 300 sales. And then you go click on these products, check them out, look for the main keyword. Maybe there's a next page. You can click on extract next page to see if they have more pages. So let me just check if I find a product that has less than 100 reviews but still more than 300 estimated sales. I'm sorry guys, very slow as I'm recording the video here. But okay. So well, most of them have a lot of reviews. Yeah, the closest to get in this storefront is 87 reviews and 116 sales. So this is not optimal. Here we have 30 reviews and 104 sales. but it's just not enough sales. So, and you do this in different storefronts, you know. I mean, the sky's the limit here. You check for each product in the bestseller, um, in the bestsellers, and then you check out the product. Then you check out the storefront of the seller of this best-selling product, and then you go in and yeah, just click on the Jungle Scout Chrome extension, and then you check for the criteria. Then when you found a product that has less than 100 reviews and more than the estimated amount of sales that you want to have at least per month, for me in the beginning it was 300. If you find such a product, you click on this product like we did it before, and then you choose the keywords. You take the main keywords, put it in with all categories, and then you look for your product, check if it's on the first page, and then you run the Jungle Scout Chrome extension again, and yeah, basically then you check again for all the criteria. I'll have you. I'll send you basically in the text editor, so in the text file. So make sure to use one of these methods, and you'll definitely find a product, guys. So that's it. I hope the video was valuable. In the next video, I'll show you how you can exactly see how many a seller is selling per day, because with the Jungle Scout web app, these are only estimates. So to make sure to be really sure to see how many products they are selling, I'll show you that in the next video. So see you in the next videos, guys.